Watch out, Crafting Dead fans. It's Season 3's turn to get sinned, and I'm not holding back. First sin of the season is the quality is god-awful. My fault, but still a sin.
Alright.
Where's Emerald? Where did...
Emerald?
He wanted to stay behind to watch over the camp.
In other words, Emerald wasn't ready to record, so we had to come up with some stupid excuse.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
It's kind of a stupid plan, but...
You're telling me.
Yeah, we're going
Well,
back.
we do have some stuff there, so I think it's good.
Not really.
I
Pick up.
get those glasses anyway.
Oh, these actually really help my vision. I found them on the way here.
Mike changed his skin in between episodes.
Nobody's-
Claw?
Where are they
Nobody's
at? There's
here.
tons of blood here.
The food, it looks like it was... Did they ditch us?
No, they didn't. They just didn't show up for recording either.
I think
No,
they ditched us.
They wouldn't do that.
Yes, they would. They hardly know you.
And some mags. Wait. Silas, please tell me you have the cure.
Yeah, I do.
First of all, why would they travel with the cure? And second of all, why is the cure even a thing in this series? Double sin.
It's a fox. Turn that music off.
Mike tried to ruin this scene, and I paused the game further ruining the scene. Why didn't we restart that scene? Double sin.
Hello?
Oh, here, I got that for you.
Can we go one season where we don't have door troubles?
Okay, well. Let's go to that neighborhood. There's gotta be some stuff there. I haven't seen anybody loot that place.
Of course you haven't. The only people you saw are the people in your group.
I
Go
have a
ahead and
blast.
take...
Oh, hand me.
Yeah, you
Oh my
guys go
God.
ahead and take care of that house. I'll take care of this house over here. Alright?
Okay.
You guys take care of that house, I'll go over here.
They heard you the first time, Stewie. I'm adding 3 sins for the 3 times Stewie repeated himself.
Yeah, I dodged it.
Whoa!
Hell. What?
Looks like Stewie found something.
Guys! I found a freaking crossbow!
Stewie gets surprised over a crossbow, but when Mike throws a grenade and nearly blows himself up, Stewie doesn't care.
Guys, I found some handcuffs.
Ooh, kinky. Wait, it's not what you think.
What?
What the?
What the?
No.
We found him.
Oh, look at this. Look who we have here, guys!
Looks like these handcuffs are gonna come to use.
Silas added flashbacks, and Ninja cut to the intro when he got hit, simulating getting knocked out. What did I add to this scene? Nothing. I'm boring. Go subscribe to MC Ninja 38 and Blue Knight 105 if you haven't already. Links are in the description.
Alright, Silas, that's enough.
Silas, he's knocked out!
That's enough.
Ninja put his head down after Silas was done hitting him.
Yeah.
This is good. We can leave the city now.
Not yet, Mike. We still have another episode to go until then.
What the hell did I just do?
What do you mean?
I didn't mean to do that.
Some might say randomness, but I say great character development here.
Yes.
Mike, be careful! There's people back here.
Sorry, I never got my driver's license.
2 things need to be said. First thing, why are they having Mike drive when Stewie is obviously the older person and knows how to drive? Add sin. Second thing, huge thank you to Silas aka Blue Knight 105 for letting me use his footage. If it wasn't for him, this episode would have never come out. Again, go subscribe to him if you haven't already. As a sign of respect, I'm removing a sin. Thank you, Silas. What did those birch stairs ever do to you, Silas? Why did you have to hit them?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh my god, that has got to be the most delayed reaction I've ever seen by Stewie.
Help me carry him into the tent. Okay.
Alright, you guys try and carry him into the tent. Elm?
Thanks for the help, guys. I really appreciate it.
Guys, he's heavy!
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
Yeah, well, I don't accept your apology.
Where's the rest of the guys? Where's the rest of the team?
Oh, they went into the city.
What
Uh,
city?
The city? You mean they went out of the city?
Yeah, they went out of the city, I'm sorry.
Another example of people not showing up for recording.
Like they didn't, abandon me.
No, Elm, that's exactly what they did to you.
Elm, I could use your help here.
What?
I didn't put that sign up. Thanks, Mike, for reminding me about that dead meme. Meme review. Damn it!
Screw this, I'm not dealing with this. Wake up! Wake up!
Stewie, don't turn into me.
The thing that knocks out Ninja magically wakes him up.
Yo,
Guy
Elm, remember this one?
Ninja is about to say something important, but Mike cuts him off to show Elm the dead meme.
Elm,
Can you guess what happened?
knowing that we got Ninja, we don't need to worry about him anymore.
Don't jinx it, Stewie.
I've decided to try to capture Zilla myself.
And he jinxed it.
Guys,
Skip!
Here.
Gosh, are you alright? You sound sick or something.
I wasn't sick. I would never record sick, nor would I ever ask people to record while sick.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Just in case you didn't watch the other episode, no need. Let me tell you. On second thought, I have more to say on this. Before I start, I want to say that this isn't exactly targeted on Emerald, but it just so happens that he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Anyway, here I go. As you know, I've been doing this series for 3 years, and I love it. But when we have to tell another character that went missing in a previous video what happened while they were gone, it annoys the out of me. If you didn't care to be in a previous video, then why do we have to waste our breath and make sure you understand the plot? Show up for recording or watch the episode when it comes out so you know how to react. Why is this a sin here? Because Emerald honestly didn't have a reason to not be in it. And now I have to waste valuable video time to make sure that his viewers understand what happened. Oh, and don't even get me started on that. 2 extra sins for this just because I can.
Look over here.
Oh,
It
the
looks like
prison?
they could be over here.
Emerald knows exactly where Silas and Mike are without looking anywhere else. Are we 100% sure he's not working with Zilla and sending Stewie into a trap?
But I mean,
Yeah, we got nothing to lose.
Wait for it.
other than somebody's
Right.
life.
There's my sin. Character Stewie is helping Sinner Stewie whether he knows it or not.
I think you're right. See that? That's barbed wire. That wasn't there before.
Why would there not be any barbed wire in a prison?
Okay, here's a door. It's open too.
Why would a door be open in a prison? Never mind it being a zombie apocalypse too.
Guns out.
Alright,
Gun
let's
out.
go.
Chunk's not loading in.
What in here?
Oh my god. He's really hurt.
Mike.
Stewie laughs for some reason.
We gotta.
My dog's barking in the background. You may or may not be able to hear it, but trust me, it's there. I told you I wasn't holding back.
Oh!
Villain is a cannibal cliche, and the chest had raw pork chops, not human flesh. Next time, name it. Double sin.
Yeah, what's your name?
Yeah, what's your name?
Paisley?
Random character, never to be seen again.
I just realized that. Why is his hair blue?
Thanks, Emerald. We all agreed before the recording not to mention the skin change again, and you go and point it out anyway.
They must have freaking used torture methods or something.
No offense, Silas, but that is the most ridiculous reason for his hair to change color. But I can't really blame you for that, considering we weren't even supposed to mention it. Thanks again, Emerald, and thanks, Mike, for changing your skin for like the 5th time in this series.
There's another weapon. M1 Grand.
No, that's an M1 Garand.
Mike!
Mike, what are you doing? Mike.
Mike?
Mike, it's not time for a dip.
Are you alright?
What did they do to you in there?
I know I have nowhere to talk because of how long the episodes take to record, but this sin goes to Mike for being unprofessional. He admitted to not taking this scene seriously because he was eating while recording. I even remember what he was eating. Pasta.
You okay, Paisley? What's wrong?
Same sin goes to Hazley. No disrespect to her, but why record with us if you weren't even allowed to be on the computer at that time? At least it made sense to her character, but still a sin.
It's time for us to go. We grabbed everything that we have. Where's Mike? Mike!
How did Mike get up there?
Alright,
Yes, Stewie. Later or tomorrow or something. I need to tell you something.
alright.
We never hear what Emerald wanted to tell Stewie.
It's
Our
us.
group is
Don't
not
worry.
usually like this, Hazley.
That's the biggest lie in the world.
Yeah, here, I don't like pickles, and I don't even want to carry them. You guys can carry them.
Now that's not a lie. I legitimately hate pickles. Now that I think about it, this is my sin video. I can make all the rules. I hereby make a new rule. If someone says anything about pickles, I will add an automatic 10 sins.
Oh no you don't, Stewie.
What the? Ninja? How the hell are people getting in my sin videos? First Silas and now you.
That's not important right now, but really, Stewie? 10 sins for pickles? You're gonna make this fair and only add 1 sin for pickles.
How about 5 sins?
1.
2?
Dang it, Stewie! I said 1, and that's final!
Fine. 1 sin.
Oh, I like pickles.
Stupid ninja not letting me have any fun.
Why is she in a tree?
Emerald is making my job a little easier.
God dang it,
Good
you
for
know what,
everything.
just let him be.
I honestly just gave up at that moment.
Well,
Mike,
Stu,
if-
you remember this thing?
Oh god, no.
That was 3 years ago, Silas. Let it die.
Mike, if you get down here, we'll... Mike!
Mike shoots Emerald for no reason.
I'm dying! Oh my gosh.
Do I really need to explain why this is a sin? Just in case I do, Emerald says he's dying. Stay in character.
Frick, are you okay?
I know I'm a jerk for laughing here, but come on. Emerald stuck in barbed wire and trying his best to stay in character was funny. Remove a sin.
You gotta watch out for barbed wire, man.
Ow!
That's what I get for laughing. And I walked into barbed wire as soon as Silas says that. Double sin.
Mike, if you come down and you give me that gun, I'll give you adrenaline.
What?
Look, I have adrenaline right here, Mike.
They're treating Mike like he's a drug addict or something.
Silas, oh no.
Wow, you can really hear the worry in Stewie's voice.
Down!
Silas, I have a band-aid. I just realized I picked one up.
Band-aid. A
It'll
frickin'
stop-
band-aid.
It will stop you from bleeding.
I'm not bleeding, my leg broke.
That entire encounter between Silas and Emerald was a work of sinful art. Emerald tries to do something, and Silas criticizes him for it.
He's way too freaking messed up.
That describes Mike almost perfectly.
Pick out whatever you want. Has...
Here, I'll just take some peaches.
Put those down, man. Put those down.
I did say last sin video that anytime Stewie goes crazy for peaches, it will be a sin removed. What's so funny, Emerald?
Grab something else if you're really hungry, but has...
Did Mike seriously change his skin again?
Silas and Hazley are out somewhere hunting.
Silas and Hazley weren't available at the time, so we had to cover up why they weren't there.
Yeah, and Stewie, you've been saying so much about your group. Who else is in it?
Wait, Stewie and Emerald have been surviving together long enough for it to turn winter and it to snow on the ground, and yet they never talked about the rest of the group?
Step back or I'll blow your brains out.
This guy has Stewie as a hostage. Your threat really isn't that effective, Emerald.
Come on, move, you wimps.
Bleach was about to curse, but caught himself. Thank you, Bleach.
Emerald, I would just stay quiet.
I bet that's exactly what people wanted to tell Emerald when he was making diss tracks on me.
Wait, Elm?
If someone can explain me this in a way it makes sense, I will give you a shout out on the next Crafting Dead episode. Why would Elm leave Stewie and the gang when he volunteered to stay behind? He knew they were packing up to leave town and find the rest of the group, so why would he leave? I wrote this and I still have no idea how to explain this.
Yo, who is this kid?
Hey! Elm! This is a person from my group!
Granted, Emerald doesn't know what Elm looks like, but Stewie is yelling for Elm and happy to see him. So you do the math, Emerald.
Yo, why are you aiming your gun at me?
I think he doesn't even know.
What's with all this sir crap?
Thank you, Emerald. Having to catch all these sins alone is giving me a headache.
Just handcuff them?
Still handcuffed Elm.
Wait, how will we
Really?
I don't think Elm knew he messed up.
How will we do work while how will we get wheat while we're handcuffed?
I really need Emerald to co-host these videos with me.
I told him to unhandcuff you guys.
No, you didn't.
Tell you something. I still have all my weapons.
Dude, put that all away.
Now that I think about it, why didn't Bleach take our weapons?
I freaking hate manual
Listen.
labor.
Does anybody actually like manual labor?
This is Zog. So,
Bleach didn't mean to say Zog.
left for a trip, food run real quick, and he said he'll be back.
Overly used excuse is overly used.
Emerald is gonna sleep in here. Deal with it.
I don't know why, but I think this was funny, so I'm removing a sin.
Guys, Mike is here.
Way to spoil an ending, Emerald.
Whoa, whoa! Drop your weapon!
Whoa.
Drop your weapon now!
Wait, Stewie, I need my weapons to survive.
A little BTS for you guys. This was supposed to be a machinima, that's why the dialogue was the way that it was. But instead we had this cluster of a scene, with everybody talking at once. Also, why is Emerald and Mike pointing their weapons at Stewie? They know what Ninja did to them and they're defending him?
So Ninja helped break you guys off.
Shoot! Run! We gotta run.
Oh my god, they got out the exact same episode! How unpredictable!
Wait. Ah!
Stewie got stuck in barbed wire.
Stay here. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna watch over.
No!
I'm not letting
Come
anything
back.
happen to Mike.
Fine. You know what? Just save yourselves. Come on, let's go.
This episode was a disaster. Emerald and Mike were not supposed to stay behind. Mike and Emerald, I think, has the most sins in this episode, all for going off script. The entire idea was to stay at that place for an episode or two and then escape. Was what happened better than what we came up with? Maybe. But this is the problem when you have a crew that all wants to be the heroes of the story.
Just keep you under surveillance.
Stupid Skype.
Are you insane?
A little.
I'm sorry for what I did. I dragged us into this mess, and we don't even know where Zilla is. And I'm the only one to blame here for just everything. Us even meeting Zilla.
Exactly.
I screwed up.
And the Ninja Redemption arc begins.
I screwed up.
Literally. We were about to chill and everything, and then all of a sudden you start beating Stewie with the bat.
The way he makes it sound is like Ninja was trying to kill Stewie with that bat.
And not me, but
Elm speaks about himself in the third person.
Under our surveillance.
Stewie can't say surveillance.
So eat
Alright.
some goddamn chicken and relax.
Eating some goddamn chicken is a great way to end this episode.
wait, where's Ninja?
I told him to go take a perimeter check.
I thought you were going to have 24-hour surveillance on Ninja.
By the way, Mike, what the heck happened with him?
Wait, why is Mike with us and not Emerald? They stayed behind last episode. See? Going off script makes our story make no sense.
Oh wait, Mike, I never got the chance to ask you, why weren't you talking that whole entire time? What did they do to you?
Elm wasn't around when Mike wasn't talking. And guess what? Season 3 has now beat Season 2's record for most sins. Congratulations, Season 3, and we're only 4 episodes in out of 9.
Zog is telling me that you guys left him with Ninja.
Wait, what?
What was that about?
No, we didn't.
What?
We were legit confused. I think Zog forgot the story or something.
I slumped against the tree.
Yeah, still confused. He was captured by Zilla and Ninja and moved to the gas station. We saved him and then he was never seen again. Until now, of course.
Wait, okay.
Oh, and
Okay,
Zog had a lot of food, so we got a bit more.
Ow, god dang it!
Stewie set himself on fire.
I think we had some peaches.
Peaches? Oh,
Remove a sin for Stewie going crazy over peaches.
yes!
Activate the 1 sin penalty for someone talking about pickles.
I took some building classes back in high school, so I think I'm
Wow.
good.
Yeah, probably
Oh,
your
guys.
1 year in high school, but...
Oh, burn!
Guys, wait, what day is it? Is it December 31st already? Is it?
Wait, I don't even know what year it is anymore, to be honest.
Timeline of this series is so messed up. Wait, didn't I say that sin before?
I think I'm 14 now, guys.
How do you not know your age? But one thing I do know is we hit a milestone on the sins videos. This sin is our 100th sin for 1 season.
That's
I think I'm 13 now.
I think he's making a second floor.
Mike building a 2nd floor when he wasn't supposed to. I like it, but still a sin.
I didn't sleep at all. I actually found a gas station behind his house, so.
But aren't you tired for building that 2nd floor?
There was a road.
There was a hurricane and then there was the blizzard.
When in the history of our Crafting Dead series was there a hurricane? A blizzard makes sense, but honestly, a freaking hurricane?
And I know
Probably
this
has a lot of
survived
stuff.
the hurricane and the blizzards.
Again, mentioning that hurricane. When was this hurricane you're speaking about?
We could probably live off this stuff for a while.
I doubt you can live off of cheesy chips and water bottles for a while. I mean, I know I can, but I'm one person, and my diet isn't the best.
We can harvest all the supplies
And
from
we
this
can get
place.
some of the gas here too.
We can harvest all the supplies from this place.
Oh yeah, we could get the gas.
Guys, you guys aren't listening.
Don't feel too bad, Silas. Nobody listened to me either. That's sort of why there's so many sins in this season and why the episodes are always delayed.
Or maybe this could actually be our base.
It's too old. It can collapse any second.
Technically, any house can collapse any second, but Zog had a good point as well.
The milk there expired date was 2012. It's like from when I last saw 4 years ago.
This series isn't even that old.
It's 2017.
The apocalypse started in 2016.
I guess that's as close to a beginning timeline as we'll get. Thanks, Zog. I'll remove a sin for that.
Jeez. It is snowing hard out there.
Thanks, Sherlock. I didn't notice that.
Silas?
Don't ask. I have no idea.
Is there a way for you guys to, like, dig a hole or something? Like,
I don't
maybe
think we
tunnel?
can dig a hole. It's too unrealistic at this point.
Unrealistic? This is a Minecraft roleplay about zombies, and you're talking about unrealistic.
Wait, I'll try digging. Holy crap, there's a hole here.
Two things. One, when he digs, he all of a sudden finds a hole. And two, I thought digging was too unrealistic. Double sin.
Oh yes, ladders. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna build.
You can quickly tell that when Mike covered that up, I said in my head, screw you, Mike.
I'll pull you up.
No, come on.
You can tell that we made a cut to add walkers, and I timed it very poorly in editing.
Guys, we have a problem.
Crap!
Where did all those walkers come from?
This whole time. We've had Ninja this whole time.
Well, crap. He's dead.
See if he's okay.
Stupid Discord.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Hey, Zog! Zog!
This was great. Exactly how I feel like people would react when they're trying to get revenge on someone, and the way people would react whenever they're trying to stop them.
Let me at him.
The group pulls Zog away from Ninja because he's obviously getting his ass kicked, and that's the first thing he says. Let me at him. That's extremely stupid, Ninja.
Guys, I think he has a reasonable explanation why he did this.
Shut up!
Yeah, that's real explanational.
Let him talk.
What happened to let me at him? I swear, people's point of views, decisions, and actions change like that.
It's not my fault that you left the rest of the group.
Did he just have a stroke?
You shot me in the eye!
And why did you leave the rest of the group?
Thank you. Can anyone explain that to me?
You left me behind slumped on a tree!
I did no such thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zog has his story mixed up or something. Nobody can recall when the group left Zog with Ninja and Zog slumped on a tree.
Everybody was kidnapped!
I didn't leave you behind. Why would we forget you?
My point exactly. I'm sorry, but probably just stay with the story and stick with why everybody else is mad at Ninja.
Answer your question, Stewie. Actually, I do. When I was on the perimeter check, I found one.
Good, because Elm is sick. He
Here.
can't really breathe very well.
I honestly don't understand why we needed a mask for Elm, especially if he can't breathe. I know how it feels with asthma, and wearing a mask just makes it worse, no matter the weather outside. At least that is for me.
Oh, I was actually getting my hopes up and thinking it would have been like crossbow arrows.
Crossbows don't use arrows, they use bolts.
How? I killed him.
You didn't kill him.
How do you know that, Zog? Only people there was Mike and Emerald.
You know what
What
this
happened
means?
was, let me explain what
He
happened.
has the formula. He has the one-way cure.
This is
Wait,
what happened.
Wait.
When you guys-
He has
Yeah,
Project
someone
X.
was definitely here.
Guys, can
Bleach.
I explain what happened with Bleach and me?
This group is so rude. Mike was interrupted, I think, 5 times. As a punishment, I'm adding 5 sins for the amount of times Mike was interrupted. If you couldn't tell, the walkers were out in the front of the cabin, where the gas station is from the back of the cabin. Stewie thought he could just kill all the walkers by swinging his axe.
Look at this building, man.
I neglected to say this before, but Mike changed his skin once again last episode. This, I think, is the new record of him not changing his skin.
But we don't even know if they're back there. So why waste our time if we're unsure?
Well, we're unsure if they're even down that way.
Hands down, Stewie won that argument.
3, 2, 1. Ah!
Granted, the chest may stink, but why does it sound like he's in pain after getting the shovel?
Mike, you okay?
Mike, you okay?
Here.
Stewie copied what Ninja said.
Here. Come. Ah!
Ninja accidentally fell in the hole. In other words, that wasn't planned.
Crap!
Do you have the shovel?
Yeah, I got the shovel. I can dig this out.
Quick, just dig out.
I always forget that we're playing Minecraft when we make these.
Sorry.
Mike, just fix yourself up, bud.
I left it here.
Mike, it's not your fault.
But it is.
I'll give Mike this. When he feels like it, he can put on a pretty good act. Remove a sin.
Ninja?
What?
This could help us a lot.
How convenient.
Yeah. Oh!
Holy crap.
Oh! Look in this one!
How convenient. Again.
Walker.
The timing of Mike starting to cry again was perfect. I couldn't have asked for better. Remove another sin.
And if we come up on another horde, so be it.
Ninja can't say so be it.
Should keep looking.
Just when I thought Mike was doing a good job, he messed up. He pulled out a spawn zombie egg.
So when you have the time, I want a private talk with you.
We never hear what Mike wanted to tell Stewie.
Ninja!
The guns are holding me down! The guns are holding me down! I gotta...
This was also they could lose the guns. What was the point in getting them less than 5 minutes ago?
Ninja!
We gotta find a way in.
Crap. Ninja!
Instead of just saying his name, how about you try and save him, you stupid idiots?
Oh crap! Get away from there! Get away from there! Crap! He's gonna freeze to death. We gotta freaking find some wood now.
Wood right here. Get some wood.
Telltale's Walking Dead copycats.
Achoo!
Only one word to describe that. Cringe.
A few days have passed since Ninja fell in the ice.
Not according to Elm and Silas's timeline.
It's been like 3 months. We haven't... How long has it been? I really have lost count.
3 months.
I know.
You know, I remember when it was...
Major game lag.
I don't know why, Ninja wanted to go with Mike, but so freaking be it.
Just like every season so far, the sin goes to talking to yourself.
Elm! Zog! Silas! Emerald!
This goes on for quite some time. Also, the screen is too dark to even tell what's going on.
These freaking walkers aren't helping!
Me trying to tell Mike to cut down on the walker spawning.
Do you guys have anything to drink? I'm so thirsty.
Stewie's not even thirsty. Why did he say that?
There it is.
Whoa.
Yeah. We can definitely use this.
This episode exists only for the ending, which was still a cliffhanger.
So, Ninja, what's it look like to you?
Why don't you look for yourself?
Is it overrun?
Why don't you look for yourself? And did Mike seriously change his skin again? Double sin.
This is exactly what we're looking for. A nice place to call home for a while.
I thought you were looking for the people in your group.
Emerald? Oh my god!
How the hell are you alive?
Geez, Mike, you sure are happy to see Emerald considering you thought he was dead.
I got the handcuffs ready.
Cursing is always a sin.
Get him! Somebody put handcuffs on.
Good.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Random character, never to be seen again. And wow, they caught him fast. Double sin.
Why the heck were you shooting at us?
Because you scared me.
What was up with that hesitation?
He could be working with Zilla, all we know.
Hey!
Zilla? Hell no, I'd ever work with that guy again.
Wait, you were working for him?
Yeah.
Random person they meet is associated with the person they are running from, cliche.
Following the Yellow Brick Road.
Well then.
But the road isn't yellow.
Emerald seriously makes my job a little easier when he points out the sins for me. That entire recording session, Emerald insisted that Mike was hitting him, and we didn't believe him. After just now watching this over, I realized he was telling the truth. Emerald, I'm sorry. And Mike, this sin goes to you.
Okay, Mike, stop hitting me!
Why didn't we just start this over?
Hey! You two stop bickering or I'm gonna send you both over this highway!
The fact that Ninja had to even raise his voice at both of them is ridiculous. This group is so dysfunctional, I don't even know how we have 3 seasons done with them. And we're working on a 4th. We must be insane.
Give him his gun.
Something has got to be wrong with Stewie. First he gives Ninja his gun back after he betrayed them, and now he's giving a random person who worked with Zilla their gun back.
Did Zilla still have his minigun?
I think so.
A f***ing minigun? A f***ing minigun. A kid! Yes, let's say it. A kid has a f***ing minigun. So much for realism in this series.
I
saw that, Mike.
What if they're all asleep?
In the middle of the day.
Now I really want
2 things. There's too many people talking at once, and stupid Skype. Double sin.
There's numbers up there.
To kill them.
Stupid Skype.
Peaches and MRA.
What?
Remove a sin for Stewie going crazy over Peaches. Sad that this is what gets the only sin removed for this episode.
That's it?
Yo, Stu, you want a can of peaches?
Yes, I want a can of peaches.
I guess I was wrong. Remove another sin for Stewie going crazy over Peaches. It's sad that this was a lie. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I promised myself that I would do this. Not only did I give my dog a moment of silence, I took away the sin counter, and I'm removing 10 sins for 10 great years with her. In fact, her adoption date was the day before Thanksgiving. I'm thankful that we had such an amazing dog. We miss you, Lily.
Dude, stop using non-suppressed weapons!
How many times has Stewie said that in this series?
I got you, Stewie. Stewie, don't die.
I should be the one that says that to you at the end of this episode. Whoops, spoilers. Ah, who am I kidding? This episode is a year old. You should have seen it by now.
We really gotta step up our game. We can't die out here. We can't get eaten alive.
Foreshadowing.
What, did something happen to Elm and Silas?
Alright, I'll give you a hint, but this is the only thing I can say. Bleach isn't dead.
A friend, no pun intended, is asking if their friends are okay, and you give him a hint? Just give him an answer.
We already knew about that. We had to burn down our cabin.
On top of that, the hint wasn't useful.
So you went to some sort of burned down cabin, huh? I just remembered you weren't with us whenever it came down to the cabin.
Going off script makes our story make no sense. Who knew?
I told Mike to run. Told Mike to run for his life, and the next thing I knew, I told Mike to run for his life because Bleach was about to kill him.
Emerald trying to make up a story so he could sound like the hero of the story.
Mike ran. I shot Bleach. He looked dead.
Wait, you shot Bleach? That's not what Mike said. Like I said, when people go off script to try and make themselves the hero, it makes no sense!
Sorry, Emerald. I know you wanted to come, but I have to do this on my own.
Do what exactly?
What was that? That was close. Oh, shoot!
A stick breaks just so a character will go in that direction and get into trouble cliche. Wow, that's a long cliche.
I'm out of ammo! Silas!
Character that was missing comes to the rescue cliche.
What? Peaches?
You know what's coming. Remove a sin for Stewie going crazy over Peaches.
Dude, don't shoot non-suppressed weapons.
Yeah, say that after he shoots 4 bullets.
They're not open though.
Cursing is always a sin.
Don't blame yourself for that. Seriously.
The rain is too loud.
We can finally get to my big evil scheme.
That walker ruined the entire feeling of this scene. Okay, not really, but you know what I mean.
You know, we could do that, or we could just shoot you in the face right now.
That is by far the most badass thing Stewie has ever said in this series. I actually feel bad that I stole that line from Silas.
I don't think so.
Ah, he's got a sniper, man.
Come on, Stewie. You got shot and you didn't even react to it. We've seen your work. Act like you're in pain.
We can only pick one person to live.
Elm and Emerald?
Before Emerald goes into the comments again, I should point out that, yes, that person is not Emerald. But when we couldn't get a hold of him to do this scene, we had to work with what we had.
Yes.
You're an animal.
I get that a lot.
By who?
We need to pick the most valuable person.
Elm.
No?
We pick Elm to survive.
Wow, that was a quick choice. And you dirty mother frickers, how dare you kill off Emerald? He was my favorite character. There, did I give Emerald justice? Can all the Emerald fans stop hating on me? Double sin.
This will be painless.
This might be painless for you, but for Emerald, it's going to hurt like hell. You're inside now. The sniper threat no longer applies. Take the shot!
He says walkers!
Emerald wasn't pushed in. He just fell.
We wanted this.
No, they didn't. They just want you to leave them alone. Then again, a good villain plays mind games. Zilla is one of those people that can actually play the role really well.
You're so...
Cursing is always a sin.
It's not your fault. It's that fault.
I don't know if that's a swear, so I'm just gonna count it as one. Cursing is always a sin.
Been one too many people that died because of me.
What are you talking about? We just lost Emerald.
No, Stewie, we lost Zog too.
Wow, for the ones who only watched my point of view, that was shocking. Remove a sin to pay respect for Zog. And while I'm at it, let's remove a sin to pay respect to Emerald.
Zog's dead. Emerald didn't tell you?
No, he gave me a hint. Elm is getting water where Emerald is supposedly being eaten. That is screwed up in many ways.
Let that survive, dude.
Cursing is always a sin.
Hold on.
Elm is getting more messed up water from that messed up spot.
You guys, let's get some sleep, okay?
Whatever.
How can they sleep when one of their friends just died? Wait, that's the last sin? Finally! And there you guys have it. That was the Season 3 Sins video that took me forever to make. I'm sorry for it being a very long video, but there was a lot of sins, as you could see. So anyway, this took a lot of time, so if you guys could possibly at all hit that like button, subscribe to become a little Stewie today. If you guys want, go get yourself some Stewie Friend merch. I just dropped some new merch. It's called the My Friend, My Pal, My Bud shirt. I will show you that in a later video. But anyway, enough sellout. Just so everyone knows, everything that I said in that video was all for jokes. I have no beef with anyone in the Crafting Dead. Everyone ended at the terms that they wanted if they passed away. We're all cool. Do not send anyone hate. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay friendly, everyone.